Today we're going to make a beautiful piece of slow-cooked New Zealand pork shoulder. For this, I've gone ahead and used a Boston butt. Boston butt is an American term that sometimes a butcher in New Zealand will know, but otherwise, go ahead and just ask for a square-cut shoulder. It should be nice and squared off, even fat layer, leave the skin on, and you're ready to go. I've gone with a nice piece, it's about 2.5 kgs. Perfect for a big group, 8 to 10 people. I've gone ahead and preheated my barbecue. I'm using a Kettle BBQ for this particular recipe. And so the coals are going to be off to the side, so we'll get a really nice surround heat. We'll then add smoking chips later for a bit of flavor. For the marinade, nice and simple, just salt and pepper. I do have some barbecue sauce reserved as well, but that's for much later once it's already cooked. Good handful of salt. Don't be worried about over salting. It's a big piece of pork, and so it will have lots of time to disperse. And then a splash of pepper. From here, I'm just going to throw in a handful of applewood chips that I've already soaked overnight, and so they'll smoke straight away. Straight in the center, so it has heat surrounding it, and this will be good to go for the next 6 hours until it's really nice and tender and ready to pull. The New Zealand slow-cooked pork's been going for about 5 hours now, so I think it's time for us to have a check on the temperature. You're looking for right around 90 degrees. So yeah, we're pretty much bang on 90, so we're gonna go ahead and pull it off, wrap it in foil, and let it rest. Set the pork right in the middle there. It still is very hot, as you can see. And then just make a little tent around it. And now we let it rest for 15 to 30 minutes. Our New Zealand pork is well rested, and now it's ready to pull. Gonna remove the skin, just grab a knife and slide right underneath the top skin. There is a bone inside, so just watch out for that when you're pulling. Otherwise, just start tearing the meat away with your forks. Just comes right off the bone, easy as. You can either leave it plain and get all the nice smoky characteristics, or you can add some barbecue sauce to it. We're gonna go ahead and do both options, and then we can decide what we wanna do to stuff our rolls later. Just add to taste, how sloppy you want it or how dry, it's totally up to you. And then just grab your forks and give it a good mix. This is one of my favorite ways to eat New Zealand barbecue pork. It smells so good. And then just some nice creamy slaw to go in top. Perfect for that evening meal, sitting down next to the barbecue and enjoying some good family time. And there you go, beautiful barbecue New Zealand pork.